The healing touch of Jesus. A long time ago, in a place called Galilee, there lived a very special person named Jesus. Jesus was kind, loving, and had a heart full of care for everyone he met. He was God's son, and he came to earth to show people how much God loves them. Jesus traveled from town to town, teaching people about God and doing amazing things called miracles. These miracles showed everyone that Jesus had God's power. He healed the sick, made blind people see, and even brought people back to life. One day, while Jesus was traveling with his friends, something incredible happened. As Jesus and his friends walked through a town, some people came to them, bringing a man who couldn't hear and speak properly. This man had been deaf for a long time, and it was really hard for him to communicate with others. His friends cared about him a lot, and believed that Jesus could help, so they asked Jesus,
"Please, can you make our friend better?"
Jesus looked at the man with great compassion. He understood how hard it was for the man to live without being able to hear or speak. Jesus decided to help him in a special way. Jesus took the man aside away from the crowd so they could be alone. Then Jesus gently put his fingers into the man's ears and touched his tongue. Jesus looked up to heaven, took a deep breath, and said,
Ephatha,
which means, be opened. Suddenly, something amazing happened. The man's ears opened, and he could hear everything perfectly. He also began to speak clearly, just like everyone else. The people who saw this were completely amazed. They couldn't believe their eyes. They said,
"Jesus does everything well. He even makes the deaf hear and the mute speak."
Even though Jesus asked them to keep it a secret, the people were so excited that they couldn't help but tell everyone they met about the wonderful thing Jesus had done. This story shows us how powerful and loving Jesus is. He didn't just perform miracles to show off his power, he did it because he cared deeply about people. Jesus wanted everyone to know that God loves them and wants to help them, just like he helped the deaf man. The people who saw what Jesus did were filled with joy and amazement. They couldn't stop talking about it because they had witnessed something truly special. This miracle helped them understand that Jesus was not just an ordinary man, he was the Son of God, sent to bring healing and hope to the world. And even today, we can remember this story and know that Jesus still loves and cares for each one of us. He is always ready to listen, help, and show us the way to live with love and kindness.
Thank you. We will see in the next video. Until next time, may blessings guide your path.